Hey guys, Digit Savings now charges $2.99 a month for the privilege of allowing them to help you save money. I think that's crazy, so here are 3 much better alternatives to Digit Savings. Welcome to the channel, guys, where I research things so that you don't have to. Go ahead and subscribe and click that like button, maybe leave a comment. It is super helpful. Okay, Digit Savings, I got an email from them this morning. I have used them in the past. I've canceled my account now, but I got an email saying that they're now going to be charging $2.99 a month for the privilege of being able to use their savings plan. But here's how Digit has worked in the past and why it's been so incredible. They look at your checking account, look at what's going out, what's coming in, and then they kind of analyze what you're spending, what's coming in, and then they just start to pull $3 here, $4 there, 7 or 8 here, and put it into a savings account for you. And it's a great way to set it and forget it. Make sure that you're saving a little bit every month. It's been really helpful. So it saves a bit every month. And again, I've used it for a couple years and saved a couple $1,000s a year just from doing that. But with this announcement, I've decided I'm not paying for the privilege of that. I've researched it and there are better options out there. Here's the problem with them doing that. They're already making money off of you. Everybody who puts their money into Digit Savings like that, they don't give you interest. They give you a little bit if you have a lot of money in there, but it's a negligible amount. They're making money off of the interest from all this money that's in their savings account, right? Apparently that's not enough. Now they're going to start charging $2.99. They can do that. They're a company, they're a business. The way they're rolling this out is super shady though. If you hadn't checked your email or read about it in a blog or something, you'd have no clue. And they just start pulling $2.99 out. I think that's going to happen to a lot of customers, and that's why I have canceled my Digit account. I'll drop a link below for how you can very simply cancel your Digit account and transfer that money into something else. So here are 3 alternatives that I think are way better, and if you don't have Digit, don't get it. Use one of these 3 alternatives. So the 3 options that I'm going to talk about are robo investors, basically. If you don't understand the stock market or how to invest, this is a great way to just get started in the stock market because it'll automatically do it for you. The first one is Acorn. You can get the app in the App Store. You can go to their website. What this does is you link it to your checking account, and then you also link it to whatever credit cards you use. Every time you make a purchase, it rounds that up to the next dollar, and that extra amount, it automatically invests it for you. So here's what that means. You go out and buy a coffee, let's say, and it's $1.75. It's automatically going to round that up to $2. It'll charge you $2, and that extra 25 cents is going to go into an Acorn account that they manage for you and automatically will start investing it. Now that adds up over the years. You make these purchases, it rounds it up, and the reality is you don't notice it very much because it's just rounding up to the next dollar. That's a great way to do a great way to do that. I'll drop a link below about Acorn. Now these 3 options, there is a little bit negligible fees, to be honest, but because it's investing in the stock market, your money's going to grow rather than just sit there not making interest in a Digit Savings account, and you're going to be charged extra for it. That's one. Wealthfront is another one. Wealthfront, you can sign up for an account. The downside is it's not automatically going to do this based on your checking account or a credit card that you're using or something. You actually have to go in there and say, hey, I want to automatically take $100 a month or $200 a month and invest it. It'll ask you some questions about your risk profile, how much risk you're willing to take. And so Wealthfront is another option. Betterment, very similar to Wealthfront, so you can kind of figure out which one of those you want to use. I'll drop a couple articles below that are just helpful in understanding the differences in them all. In this video, primarily, I just wanted to give you a few different options. So here is what I use, to be honest. In addition to, I have 401ks, but this is just specifically to replace what I was doing with Digit, to be honest. This morning, I opened a Wealthfront account and just set up hey, pull a certain amount of money out of my checking account every month and automatically invest it for me, because to be honest, I just don't have time to do all the research on stocks and the stock market and where to invest and all that. And then I also opened an Acorns account. So I tied it to the credit card that we use for all of our purchases and then pay off at the end of the month. That's the way to use credit cards. By the way, side note, this one's free. Do not just do the monthly payment on your credit card. You're crazy if you do that. Treat it like a debit card. But the reason we use a credit card and not cash or a debit card is because we get massive rewards. We use an American Express card where we get 6% cash back on groceries. So we put all of our monthly expenses on that, pay it off at the end of the month. What Acorns is going to do is each amount that is spent, rounds it up to the nearest dollar, automatically invests it. So just a great way to kind of dip your toes into the stock market. That is what we use. I'll drop a link below where you can get the first, I think it's like $5,000 or $10,000 that you put in there. Up to that, who has the money to just do that right away? Not me. But you're not going to get charged fees until you hit that amount. So that's cool. It's free, better than Digit, and it's investing in the stock market. Hope this video is helpful for you guys. Go ahead and subscribe for more videos, more research, how-to reviews, things like that. Like the video, drop a comment. Do you use Digit? Do you use something else? Is all of this Greek to you? You have no clue about it? Let me know other ways that I can be helpful, and we'll catch you in the next video.